Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing this rosy toned everyday look. If you want to see how I got this, just keep watching. So to start, I'm just going to put my hair back with this headband. It's really cute and I like it a lot. This is the Revlon Color Stay Foundation for dry skin. I am going to apply this to my skin with a BH Cosmetics brush just to give us a nice flawless foundation. I really like this foundation from the drugstore. It's one of my favorites. It was one of the first from the drugstore that I ever tried, and it's really good. They do have one for oily skin as well, but I have dry skin, so I'm using the dry skin one, and it does give a really good, even application. I don't think it's 24 hours like it claims to be, but it does last for a decent 8 hours. And next I am applying my eye primer. This is the Wet n Wild eye primer. I'm just slapping that on my eyes on both sides just to make my eyeshadow stay throughout the day. And I'm going to use this Carli Bybel palette from BH Cosmetics, and I'm going to use this cream shade to set that primer with this flat brush. As you see me do here, I really love this palette. This is in collaboration with a YouTuber named Carli Bybel. BH Cosmetics is one of my favorite makeup brands, so I'm really excited. Next, I'm going to take this kind of neutral mauve tone in my crease with this fluffy brush, and I'm just plopping down my crease as you've seen me do a billion times, but I'm doing that on both sides. Next, I'm going to take this secondary fluffy brush, and I'm going to go into this deeper mauve tone. It's a little bit darker just to add a little bit of dimension to my eye, and I'm just putting that in all the same places that I put the original eyeshadow. So really this look is just building upon the same color family. Next I'm going to go into that deeper tone, the deepest in this row of shades, with a more precise pointed brush, and I'm just going to apply that into my outer V and crease a little bit more precisely than I applied the other two eyeshadows. But still, you don't have to be too technical or too precise, because this is kind of a, you know, rosy mauve everyday look, so it's not like a cut crease or anything like that. So it's not quite as precise as some of the other looks I've done, but I still wanted this to be more in the outer corner. Next, I'm taking this flat shader brush in this really pretty shimmery pink shade, and that's going to be my lid color. These eyeshadows don't have names, or I'd be naming them, but it's just like this frosty, pretty pink, and it really matches very well with the mauve tones. I'm going to go back into that deeper eyeshadow shade just to ensure that I haven't buffed it away too much, and just kind of deepen this look just a touch now that we have our lid shade on. And I'm just going to do that on both sides, the same thing. Working with shadows like these, you can just kind of slap them on, so that's really nice. And this is what it's looking like as of right now. I zoomed you in so that you can see my face application. I'm taking my Maybelline Fit Me concealer, and I am applying that under my eyes, and I'm just buffing them with the same brush that I used for my foundation, just to cover my dark circles. And then I'm taking my RCMA No Color Powder, and I put that on my face in all of the same places that I put concealer. Next, I'm going in with my Rimmel Natural Bronzer. This is one of my favorite drugstore bronzers, and I'm just going to apply that on the outsides of my face to really frame my face, under my cheekbone, on both sides, along my jawline, down my neck, just kind of anywhere I want to bring any sort of warmth and color, because this foundation kind of really flattens my skin out, makes me look a little bit ghostly. This is just going to add a little bit of life, a little bit of sunlight. Next, I'm taking this small shader brush and the second eyeshadow shade we used, in the mauve color, and I'm just going to drag that along my bottom lash line. This is going to be my bottom lash line shade. Now I'm taking the same color we used for our lid, and I'm using that as my inner corner color, just to bring a little bit of light and life to that inner corner. Now I'm taking the cream shade that we used to set our primer, and I'm using that as my under the eyebrow highlight, just to highlight my brows a little bit. This is the e.l.f. blush palette, and I'm taking this rose toned color, and I'm going to use that on my cheeks. Now, I should warn you, these are very pigmented, as you can see here, so be very light-handed when you apply a blush from e.l.f. Cosmetics. I kind of went a little heavy-handed, but I took the same brush that I used for my bronzer and kind of buffed that out and made it look a little bit more natural. Now I'm going to take this e.l.f. Cosmetics brush and the second highlight shade in this palette. It's more of a icy golden shade, and I'm just going to highlight my face with that. Now I am lining the underline of my upper lashes, and I'm going to add some Essence Lash Princess to my eyelashes to really kind of open my eyes up and bring this look to life. I don't use falsies in my everyday life, or at least for everyday makeup. I feel like it kind of overpowers your makeup a little bit, but a good volumizing, lengthening mascara and really kind of applying a couple of coats opens your eyes up a lot. It looks really nice and pretty, and I'm a big fan of this mascara because it kind of gives a false lash effect. I did air quotes there. So this is one of my favorite drugstore concealers from the brand Essence. That's what it ends up looking like, your eyes and your kind of overall face. This is a ColourPop lippy, and they're both in the same shade Aquarius. I'm sorry, Aries. It's Aries. This is the lip pencil and lipstick combo that I'm using for this look. I think it pairs really nice with the mauve tones. Alright guys, so that completes this look. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm showing you how to get this warrior princess badass lady look. This is the look I go to when I want to feel empowered and powerful.